Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where we are back on the sky thing, doing the jobs that need doing. That's where we are. That's what we're at. That's pretty much groundfall for us right now. Groundfall, ground zero, some sort of ground. It's brown and muddy. That's all I know about it really. That's where we're at. We've got to do all of the jobs to make all of the things do all of the things, so that we don't actually have to do anything. Just wander around and admire our handiwork. That's where we want to be. That's the destination of choice right about now. That is waiting for the tree to get it all up in its grill infested. In the meantime, we might actually repair the axe, because it's a bit, you know, broken. Is the word I want to use to describe it. It's busted. It's fixed now. Like, we fixed it. Literally what we did there was fix it. So what we're working towards, what we're aspiring towards right now, is another of these automatic sieves, because they do a job of work. Admittedly, they need power, so we will need another one of these. We got some of these. We don't need another autonomous activator, because we're gonna pulverize. We've got 2 pulverizers, because we're going straight for dust. What we're going straight for dust. We're going to put gravel in the top one, which will turn it to sand. We will get a byproduct of dust at that point, but we will tap that off and do something else with it. I don't know what. These decisions, they've not been made. They've not been made. We're like steaming ahead without fully thinking through all our plans. It's crazy, I know. Someone just broke a hammer over here. I thought that hammer wouldn't last long. There you go. Have another hammer. Have another hammer. How's our tree doing? You look pretty infested now, tree. Have you got any string for me? You've got a little bit of string for me. Don't overdo it, tree. Don't overdo it. I don't want you to hurt yourself. And I really don't want you to spread this mank all over my platform, if that's okay. You probably will, though, won't you? We've got 9 string. That's the perfect amount of string, I think. If we do that, it makes that silk mesh. And then we can pop the silk mesh in there with that, and we get the automatic sieve. So these are the ingredients we need, other than the magmatic dynamo. Dymano. Ooh, NAM. Dynamo. That's what we want. Magmatic dynamo. So we need 2 invar gears and 3 invar ingots and some silver. We have 1 silver. That's fine. We need enough invar to make 2 invar gears, so we'll need some iron for that. Shouldn't be a problem. I think we've got this in the bag. Resource building has been extensive and time consuming, but has got us where we need to be. Ooh, but only just. We're running frighteningly low on the old redstoniums. What else did we need in the magmatic dynamo? Am I missing something here? Oh god, we need another redstone. Oh well, that's a bit of a crisis. That has added a crisis to our crisis table. We need redstone, and we have exactly none redstone. We need 1 redstone. Damn. Damn. And we've got no redstones. Ah. Problem. I wonder what the solution to the problem might actually be. I think we're going to have to turn on our system. We can't turn on our system, can we? We can't, because we need the redstone to power the system. Maybe there's a bit of jiggery-pokery needed, just to get us sieving dust. Maybe we need to steal the magmatic dynamo from up here and do jiggery-pokery to get us producing dust and processing dust. I think that's probably the way forward. And then when we get the first redstone blob, we can power everything back up here. Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound like a viable plan? I mean, it sounded a bit sketchy to me. It sounded like I didn't know what I was talking about. I hope I've done enough there to basically fire break the tree. I think I have. I think I've done enough to fire break the tree. That's got to be enough. It literally has to be enough, because I'm not doing any more. So yeah, I think we robbed this out. I don't know if you agree. Well, we grab that out of there, so we can do that, and that. Put that in the top. Then we just need a knob of redstone. Let's go put something together. We need... Ooh, do we need actually... We might actually need some chests. Because we might need some hoppers to work on these bad boys. Which is going to eat through our iron. It really is going to eat through our iron supply. But we got plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plenty-ish. Let's not get carried away here. We're not as rich as Rockefeller with the amount of stuff we've got. But we're not doing too shabby. There we go. 2 hoppers. So that's feeding in and feeding out. So that should enable us, empower us to go in the right direction. I'm hoping. It's kind of where I'm hoping we're going there. I could make another chest. Do I want to? I don't think I do right now. I mean, we just need 1 redstone coming out of this thing, and then we're set. So if we go down here and try and figure this mess out, we do need 1 chest. Right, okay, because we need an output chest. There's no ifs and buts. We can feed in quite happily from a single hopper, which we're doing up there. But we do need an output chest, and I'd kind of like it to be an iron chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember how much iron you need to make an iron chest. I'm hoping it's not all the iron. I'd be sad. Not totally mortified, but quite sad. Majoritatively less happy. I think it's that. Damn it, it is. It was all the iron. But we need it. We literally need it. We can't live without it. So it's got to happen. That probably is still going. It's got 6 left in it. Okay, fair enough. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Mind you, it's going to stop in a minute anyway. So now we pop a chest. We pop a chest. We do pop a chest there. Then we put a hopper on the back of that chest. Like that. Then we build our stack above that. Can I have your feather, dude? If you're gonna be dropping feathers, can I have them? If I put this down, do I get danger signs? F7. Yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. We have a torch there. So we want the sieve to top that, like that, and then we're gonna have pulverizer, because we've got pulverizer. So we want pulverizer 1. And can we actually get up pulverizer 2? Yes, we can. Sweet. Nice. But we want a hopper up on top of that as well, which could be a little awkward. That could physically be a little awkward. We need to do that now before we do too much. So yeah, that's good. So we can hopper on top of that, then we can break down again. Nice. So this is our sand making system. So we want input on this one. We want configuration. Input on the top. Nothing coming out there. Nothing going there. The bottom of it is going to be red output, I think. Or yellow. No, red. Like that. And that's going to be nothing at all. So the output, the primary output, will just get dumped straight into this one, which will have its input on the top. And then we want, again, red output on the bottom. Like that. And that will dump into the sieve, and the sieve will sieve, and everything. Literally everything. So we need to power that bad boy up now. In a way. Kind of thing. So we're going to use this dynamo. What did I break then? Did I break something then? I may have broken something then. I need that. Thank you. I don't think I did break anything. Okay, that's cool. I thought I'd broken something, but apparently I haven't. Have I got light problems here? Apparently so. That'll never do. We got rid of the infestation, didn't we? The infestation went away. I think we cured the infestation that we had. It was spreading, but now it's not so much spreading. So we just shut down the system up here in favour of our system downstairs, which we're going to need these 4 for, and hopefully 4 of these will be enough. I mean, we've got things sticking up here. That might be convenient. It might not be, but it might be. We need 3 things powered. So we've got 4 of these. So we want that powered, and that powered. Then if we put the magmatic dynamo on top, we could put... If we can manage to get the magmatic dynamo to drop on there, which we should be able to do easy enough. It's going to be sketchy pulling the magmatic dynamo out again, but then we can just plop the tank on top like that, give it a little love tap, and away it goes. Yeah, getting that tank back could be a problem and a half. Oh, no, the hopper got it. That's fine. Don't know where it's gone. Ah, there it is. Nice. So that's now powering these machines up. We'll get more lava while we're down here, because we can. Buckets on the hotbar. Buckets where buckets should be. Hello. Could we put the... Thank you. Fluid lava. That's got loads in it. We'll take it. We'll take it from number 3. We seem to have been bleeding the early ones dry quite hard, so we'll take it from number 3 or 4, maybe 4 seems to be the one we're hitting hard at the moment. Right, that's full. Nice, excellent work. So theoretically, if we put gravel in that top hopper, everything will work now. Pop that there, give it a little love tap. Nice. So if I grab some gravel out of there, oh, Mr. Wiggly. Yes, please. So we're in no loss for Mr. Wiggly. So that should... Let's just grab a bit of gravel. Fill up this hopper with gravel. Gravel. Nice. All the gravel getting done. And as soon as we get some redstone out of that system, we can do something with it. Make progress. Make progress. Yeah, that's what we want to do. I knew the word there, but I just couldn't think of what it was. Progress is the word that we seek to replicate and use. We've got a bit of invar left, so that's a bonus. Let's go see if we're making any progress at all down here. We're sieving. Oh, look at this. We are sieving. Are we getting any byproduct in this one? We're getting a bit of build-up on byproduct. That's fine. What we can do is have secondary output and secondary input on that one. It'll probably all jam to death anyway, but that's okay. So we're getting glowstone dust, powdered iron, gunpowder. So far, nothing useful there. We just want that redstone. That's all we want. Are these fully powered? No, they are depowering. We are not producing enough power for these. They use 40 per tick. This, I can't actually work out what this thing uses, consuming 40 RF per tick. Yeah, so the Civ is really struggling with the whole concept. I need a redstone computer game thing. Let me get redstone. This only produces 80 output per tick. So with the 2 pulverizers deplete all the power. There's not enough power for this bottom Civ. That's the bottom line. This is where events stand for us right now. We are never ever going to be able to power this system adequately with remote. We'd need 2 of these magmatic dynamos side by side to even come close to. Well, no, that would overpower this, but you know what I mean. The Civ is going slower now because it's just not getting the power that it needs. In fact, its power reserve is depleting somewhat rapidly. But maybe we'll get the redstone that we need. If we get the redstone that we need, we can make that first magmatic dynamo and then maybe look at making a second magmatic dynamo and powering things properly. We just got powdered nickel ore, which isn't entirely 100% helpful. I've got to be honest with you, I'm not loving the powdered nickel ore. There are better things in my life that need my attention than powdered nickel ore. Come on, give me redstone. We got skystone dust. That is good. That is good. We can make skystone with that, I think. I'm not 100% familiar with how that system works, but we can make, yay, redstone, an ME system that will do something for us. So we're going to need another tank, aren't we? This could be a bitter pill to swallow, having to make another tank. Because, I mean, it's sand. And we haven't done anything about sand yet. Let's pop him there. Sweet! Yeah, we need another tank. I don't think we've got enough glass to cover it. No, we're 1 short on the glass front. That's not a crisis. It's not far off a crisis, but it's not actually a crisis. Right, we need some hammers. We need the hammer of God. Or something akin to the hammer of God. Maybe the hammer of George next door. would be useful. Or not, I don't know. Right, we've got 2 hammers there. We can replace the broken one in here. And then we can hammer some cobble down and get some sand. We've got gravel, haven't we? We can just skip the middleman, go straight for the gravel. Gravel, 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 gravel. And sand. Sweet. That's what we wanted. And then we'll just cook that off into glass. Bosh. Bit of wood. Have some wood. Snatch a glass out when it arrives. It'll be shortly. It'll be imminent. It's imminent. It's inbound. It's on its way. It's here. It's now. Got it. Perfect. Then we can make another tank. I think we've got enough inval to make a bigger tank. Yep. Tank. I think it's just copper surrounded by glass. Tank. 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 Portable tank is copper surrounded by glass. It is, in fact, copper surrounded by glass. Sweet. And we could upgrade that to Invar if we wanted to, if we did so ever desire to do that, but we don't. Really, genuinely not wanting to do that right now. Maybe later. Maybe at a later date we can consider that as an option. But right now, I think it's a step too far. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's a step that would be unnecessary at this time. But we'll get there. So we've got nothing in there. You want to put some more cobble in there? Solid cobblestone. Yeah, there's a bit of cobble in there. And a cobble in there. We've got lava in these ones. Okay, well, I think we're going to empty one of these top ones into our little barrel of joy here. We need a better way of filling this. So I'm thinking maybe some sort of conduit next. Some sort of pipe to pipe the lava out. And maybe autofill these bad boys. Because the pipes themselves will store a bit of lava. And that's got to be a good thing. Alright, let's get some more cobble in that one. We can go over here and snatch some cobble away. Because cobble's easy to get on this sky thing. Now it's I mean, previously it was like Nightmare City getting cobble. But now we're where the hell is the cobble? Didn't we just hit this thing and ask for cobble? I guess not. I guess we didn't do that. I guess that's the thing we did not do. We didn't do that. There we go. There we go. Fill it all up. Get it all doing the do. Nice. Nice. Now let's take this upstairs. Perfect. So eventually we'll move all our power generation into a central location with these dynamos that we're building and run it straight off the lava and then pipe the power to where we need it. Oh god, that's gone badly. That's gone epically badly. There we go. That might have done the trick. Have we got a pickaxe? Yes, we have got a pickaxe. Thank God. That was a crisis. That temporarily turned into something of a crisis. It's okay now, but for a while there, I was mega worried. There you go. Power that up. Everything should now be whizzing along here perfectly. That might be empty, in fact. So let's give it a bit more gravel. Have some gravel. I know you love gravel. Deal with the gravel. What are you doing? You've got a bit of space in there. You can have a bit more gravel too. Let's see what we've got down here now. In our temple to whatever. We've got 3 redstones now. So things are going okay. We're not going to get carried away and say things are going fabulous. Well, these will jam soon. I mean, this one's already like coping, but a little bit struggly. Eventually this will fill up with we could almost fill it up now actually. If we take those 13 out of there, bang them in there, we're getting close to filling up. Once this bottom one fills up, these will jam up here. They'll stop pulling power and this will get more power and things will go faster. It'll even out a little bit, level off. Things will sort of like sort themselves out. It'll find its own level and we'll start making a bit more progress. Now, I think we kind of need to maybe... another hammer's gone. That's okay. It's not a problem. It's not a crisis. You can have my little bent hammer there. I think maybe now we could maybe do something similar with sand. That might work. Well, we haven't got another hammer now. But I think we need to let the ores build up a bit first. Because we may have... this little stack we built here may have depleted us somewhat. Hold Hard to know for sure. But I think we definitely need to have alongside this one something similar for sand. So we can just throw gravel in the top and then get sand out the bottom. I think that's the plan. We're going to produce dust in it though, aren't we? It's not the end of the world. I mean, the secondary production of dust is not the end of the world. Eventually, we'll be able to snatch that away and make more clay to help us make our thingy-majiggies. Smelteries. That's kind of where we're going with this. How's this looking in here? Oh, excellent. Another stack of dirt. But I think we'll deal with the dirt next time. I think we heard the buzzy noise, so we know it's the end of the episode. So I think from... Oh, we didn't get the tree completely rid of. Oh, that's a problem. So from Furry Ears World for now, we're going to go with ta-ta.